Bam.
Hey guys.
Hello.
You know who we are.
And we're done introducing ourselves. You don't even get that anymore.
You already know.
This is a Degrassi experience. That's what you need.
So we just watched When Love Takes Over.
Crazy stuff, guys.
I thought I was prepared, and it hasn't even gotten that crazy yet, and I'm already like, what?
Right before it started, we were like, it hasn't hit us yet. It really hasn't. Yeah. We're not ready for this.
We were in my kitchen frosting cupcakes, and I was like, wait, are you mentally registering this? Because I don't feel like this is actually happening. This isn't happening.
We weren't emotionally prepared yet.
Yeah, it was a good episode. Left us wanting more.
Definitely. I knew we weren't going to get a lot of Eclair in the first episode, but still.
I was a little disappointed, of course, because I'm an Eclair freak. But they had a cute little moment.
If I fell in love with you.
It was cute.
I missed it first time around, but yeah, you know.
Oh, it's online.
but we've watched it again already.
Don't worry about it. Ooh, Anya and Dr. Chris. How do we feel about that? I feel like why even wait?
Yeah, that
like 2
that
months.
Got me.
Ooh.
I was like, really? You're gonna wait the 2 months? She goes to tell him, which I was good. I was like, good. You really should tell him this can't go on for long, or you're really gonna screw things up.
I was like, her mom.
Yeah, she turned to Alex. I was like, wow. I really hope that
it's not her mom.
It's not her mom. And then she comes in. I was like, oh, good. It's not her mom. And then all of a sudden, her mom came in. I was like, it's her mom. That's the worst. Like, I'm trying to put myself in that position. No.
Also,
no.
Anya, what were you wearing on your date? And were you wearing a bra?
Is she wearing a bra?
I don't know. And 2 words.
I'm afraid of putting it together. Who's tweeting?
Who is it?
Wait, oh, it's the Monroe. How did you guys like tonight's episode?
Thank God!
Yeah, we were asking.
Monroe was tweeting 2 minutes ago, and he was like, watching Forrest Gump, and we were like, are you serious?
Did you remember what tonight was?
And I tweeted him, I was like, are you gonna ask us what we thought of the premiere? And he just asked us.
So I was like, okay.
So,
well deserved, of course.
I think he got the message.
All of Monroe fangirls were like, what?
2 words. Lovers lunch.
I almost vomited upon hearing the words. Ooh,
But Eli was totally into it.
And he was like, lovers lunch. Whose idea was it to do Degrassi drama, I wonder?
We never got a preface to that, but you know what? I'm okay with it. Yeah. He seems really into it.
Alright, getting this thing on the road. I was like, wow. Eli commanding the drama club. Okay.
Judging from the new promo, we can see that it's all about to get a little scary with Eclair. It seems like they're switching places, and Eli is much more invested than Claire.
We were made for each other.
Even though we've still got a little bit to see. I think there's some stuff that's going to go down. He seems happy, and he made a funny line in this episode. It's never happened before. It was cute.
His smile was in its best form today.
Was it?
Yeah, he was happy. Therefore, his smile was even bigger than it normally is. Means the slant was more pronounced. I was appreciating that a lot.
He totally said that because of us.
Yeah.
Dear Monroe Twitter followers, he asked because we told him to.
Mm-hmm.
We're just telling ourselves that, but I'm pretty sure.
Well, yeah. You know.
Should we talk about Sadie and Dave?
That's exactly what I was trying to bring up.
We ended on a good note. They were holding hands.
I'm not invested yet.
Yeah, I'm not invested. The whole height issue is kind of stupid.
It was, yeah.
And
it had the makings of, second plot line type stuff. Which, I mean, it was. Well, it was actually third, really, because I was more interested in the doctor thing. But
I mean, she's a freshman.
Yeah.
Whatever. Oh, you know what? Fiona coming to school drunk.
Ooh.
How many people are going to tell Claire she has pretty eyes?
She stole that line
from Eli.
He was like,
eyes.
I used that one already. I kind of want Eclair to, adopt Fiona as, their friend as well.
I tweeted Annie Clark, 2 nights ago? And then when they said they were all going to Lover's Lunch, I was like, yay! I was like, Lover's Lunch!
Oh.
Double date! I was screaming. And then it was bad. It was awkward.
Quite.
Claire and Fiona won't be going shopping anytime soon.
No, it doesn't look like it.
Oh, Sav in that costume. Not once, but twice.
It didn't hit me the first time, the fullness of the costume, and then I saw him from, a long view, and I went,
I didn't realize he had like a flesh tone
I
bodysuit on.
I
was
noticed that the first time, and I was like,
I really got a haircut and I like it.
yeah, I did too. I thought it was cute.
I will say, in the beginning of the episode, I was like, oh, I am becoming invested in Fathom, and then it got rocky. It resolved positively. But I'm kind of shocked that she's now a full-blown alcoholic. It's like, whoa.
I mean, she was major alky, though.
Like,
when we think about it, I guess.
I thought it was improving, but I guess...
No.
Yeah, a lot of people weren't in this episode.
Yeah,
it was very Fathom and Anya and Dr. Chris. We don't have that much. It's weekly, so it's gonna be like... Ugh. All in favor of 60-minute episodes, please say aye. Aye! Steven Stone.
Yeah, get on that, please.
Suggestion. He's gonna hate us.
He's gonna be like, oh my god, these girls never stop.
We know you watched our musical episode suggestion. We're still waiting for that Eclair dance.
I'm kind of really hoping that you put a call into Drake and go, hey, remember that time we worked together? Could you do the theme song for Degrassi?
I think he would do it.
I think he'd be like, my T.O. girl.
I'll bring Lil Wayne, too.
Lil Wayne will be like,
if he's not in jail at the time. Yeah, we made some awesome cupcakes. I'm not eating any of them. Do you know why I'm not having any cupcakes? I'm too sick. Okay, first of all,
I could kill her.
I'm insane.
Yeah.
And I'm so emotionally invested in Eclair. After seeing the promo after the premiere tonight, I died.
You guys are gonna kill me, but I'm not emotionally invested in Eclair. Now that I'm not a fan of Eclair, I love Claire and I love Eli, and they're cool together. But I don't get emotionally invested in very many couples on Degrassi. I like when the guys are single better, because then I could go, imagine if I was dating them.
For me, it's not about me. It's about them.
I'm very about myself. She's all about, like, the people. Yeah.
So, guys, don't hate Taylor, and please leave me words of encouragement, because I need to know that Eclair's gonna make it through the rain. But you know what? Monroe said he wants them to make it, so I'm okay with that.
So, if Monroe says it,
it's okay. Our cupcakes look really good. If you want to make some awesome cupcakes, get some dried coconut.
You can dye it different colors. We did, like, the school colors on all of ours. And, oh, they're so good. I'm really impressed, to be honest.
We're going to put some in. I feel like my brother's eating.
He's like, ooh, this one looks like Monroe Chambers.
Yes, we did make a Monroe cupcake.
I gotta say, I'm impressed with myself. Because that was tough to do.
Who's excited to see Eli sliding on a bench?
So excited.
Yeah. So, basically, the reason why I'm sick is due to Eclair in the promo, so... Shut up! She told him we're not meant for each other, and he's like, no, we are. And I'm like, heck, yes, you are. You see Eli sliding on the bench, and I'm like, oh, that looks fun. But we know that when he's, like, slamming against the car, it looks like he's, like, holding prescription. Eli is very nimble, and Monroe Chambers kind of interjects this fun little physicality side of him. I don't know, something about him sliding on the bench and being all up, like, he looks a little drugged up.
He could just be happy for once.
Yeah.
We're used to broody
happy.
Eli, so maybe he's just happy.
For all of you who read Monroe's most current interview, he mentioned that there are still a lot of secrets about Eli that we don't know yet.
So we don't...
Let's all just simmer down.
You gotta take your own advice now. Simmer down.
I'm good at helping other people. I'm not good at helping myself. See, people are gonna be like, oh, she doesn't like Eclair.
It's not that I don't like Eclair. Last couple that I was...
Yeah, want to hear who she was emotionally invested in? Let's hear this.
Spinner and Paige.
I would have rather seen Holly Jane Spinner than Spinner and Paige.
No!
You know what a big thing of it is, ladies and gentlemen? Taylor and I sort of have the Old and New Testament of Degrassi.
Oh my gosh, it's a great way to think about
like,
it.
she's very invested in the Old Testament, and I'm very invested in the New Testament.
And somehow we come together.
Right.
And put our loves.
And we collaborate.
Yeah.
And it's also sort of, for me, I'm only emotionally invested because Aislinn and Monroe have this, like, amazing chemistry. Whenever I see that in actors, I'm like, oh my god, I'm obsessed with you. Just because I'm like that.
We said, if we took them out of the picture...
If it was anyone else...
She wouldn't be like this.
If it were other people playing Eli and Claire, I'd be like,
Okay. It's
fine.
You'd be like every other person on Degrassi.
This pairing...
Aislinn and Monroe make her like this.
This pairing.
So, guys, we love you, but you're screwing with her life.
I was on the train home tonight, and I was like, oh my god, there are so many interviews out. there's a new mini. Steven Stone said T-Nick is giving us a new mini every day until Valentine's Day. I'm like, oh my god.
Yeah, I was at vocal rehearsal and you told me what time to come over, and all of a sudden I had 50,000 texts. It was all, by the way, this mini came out, and then there was an interview with this person. I was like, singing like I'm holding my book at the same time. Is like,
So anyway, that's my life. But I did manage to read a couple chapters of my French homework. Oh, and I'm so sad Aislinn Paul wasn't tweeting tonight.
I really miss her on the Twitter. It's been a long while.
We miss you. Aislinn, if you see this, we miss you.
Yeah.
But we understand that you need a break.
Yeah. Everybody needs a break now and again.
And we hope you have fun filming the new season. What did you guys think?
Yeah, let us know. Anything you really loved, anything you didn't.
I actually wish it was 2 hours.
Oh, that would have been great.
The episodes really do need to be 60 minutes, and I feel like maybe down the road they will be.
Yeah, I mean, they've already started adding more episodes to the season, so how about make them longer?
I'm appreciative of the fact that in a way we have 3 premieres and 3 finales, since the seasons are now so big that they split them up into 3 sections.
Mm-hmm.
But it's just like such a weight every time it ends. It's like, oh my god.
Yeah.
But I'm ungrateful, so.
And we're ending in a cliffhanger this season. I know.
For any of you who read Monroe's interview, he said it's gonna end in a pretty big cliffhanger.
We could have all seen that coming. I mean, I know I didn't.
Yeah,
I didn't want to think about.
We all assumed why.
Yeah.
Who is so excited for the Power Squad mini? I'm dying. All of them are in cheerleading costumes. Well, let us know what you guys thought of the episode.
Yep.
Let us know if you guys see any other outcomes or predictions, even though I don't like to think about it.
Yeah. It's back.
Oh, it's back.
I swear